Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jaden, and in this video I'm gonna be reacting to two songs by Yook Sungjae from B.A.P and two B.A.P songs. But before we get into it, I just want to say if you have any B.A.P songs or just any K-pop in general, songs in general that you want me to react to, make sure to comment them down below and I'm gonna add them to my list, and eventually I'm going to react to them, but I don't want to make any promises about it. Specifically, I'm really asking for B.A.P songs because I just finished with the B.A.P title tracks and I want to react to more B.A.P songs. I have several requests so far from one person, like I think 5 or 6 songs, which I'm going to be reacting to 2 of them in this video. But if you have any requests you yourself, comment them down below, and those are definitely gonna be probably in the next video in which I react to B.A.P. Yeah, the songs I'm gonna be reacting to in this video are going to be Chicken and W.A.U by Yook Sungjae from B2B, and the songs Bang by B.A.P and Dystopia from B.A.P. So without further ado, let's get into Yook Sungjae's Chicken in 3, 2, 1. Why would you want to be a chicken? Okay, that's a different song. What a weird song. But I'm not gonna lie, it is fun. If I'm not as energetic, I'm sorry, I'm just tired.
치킨은 정말 대단해. 입맛대로 다양하게 먹을 수 있지. 그것을 통해 배운 건 맞춰가며 사는 법. 필요했던 건 뭐래? 단점 하나 없는 완벽한 존재. 내 미래는 이제 정해졌어. 배고파서 먹었던 아무 생각 없이 시켰던 치킨에서 문득 그래 나는 치킨이 되고 싶은 걸 babe 남녀노소다.
I really want to know the story behind this song. How did the writer of this one, which I don't know if it's him or somebody else, come up with this song? Were they hungry? No, actually what makes sense for them to be hungry because they wouldn't write I wanna be a chicken. This part here is my favorite. I think this is the chorus. Or is that the pre-chorus? I don't know, it's definitely my favorite part. Oh yeah, definitely somebody was hungry while they were writing this song. Okay, so wow, I enjoyed this song and I like how fun and playful it is. Overall, it's not as good as it could have been. Specifically during the pre-chorus, which I pointed out, there were parts there which I actually really liked, and I feel like overall the song just needs a little bit of a push for me to really like it. But as it stands, it was enjoyable. Actually a lot, but it just could have been better. which is why personally I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10 only, because it just didn't quite hit me enough, but I did enjoy it. Objectively, I'm going to give it an 8.3 out of 10 because I feel, honestly, this is a very different song for him, at least. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure, I don't remember all the other songs that I have reacted to. So, I think it is different for him, like, most of the songs from him are not this playful. I don't know, it just sticks out a little. We'll see depending on what the next song is going to sound like. But yeah, it was fun. I cannot deny that. So let's get into the next song, that being W.A.U by Yook Sungjae in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this one is different. I think I'm gonna like this one more. Also, this one doesn't have the B-side feel. It feels more like a title track. Yeah, honestly, this is just straight up a title track. I feel like the lyrics could have been worked a bit better because some of them feel out of place. Like, I'm basing this specifically on how they sound, not what they mean or whether they are great. I don't know what's the word for it. Like, whether they sound good in they're fit together in a sentence correctly. It's just how they sound. Some of the words just stick out. There are a few groups in K-pop which, in this way, have perfect perfect lyrics. Like one of those groups is 17. I'm sorry, my brain is for some reason really not working right now. I'm tired for some reason, really want to sleep. Like, I slept like 3 hours ago. But yeah, as I was saying, for the 17 thing, like, they are one of the few groups which, for which the lyrics actually sound like they fit perfectly together. And if you want me to react to any 17 songs, by the way, make sure to comment down below, because I actually reacted to some, but nobody seemed to request me to react to any 17 songs, so I just kind of stopped. But if you want me to react to any songs of theirs, make sure to comment down below, because at least for the title tracks, I have listened to almost all of them, so I can't really react to any of them. I've been doing, I used to do, or at least have done like 2. No, actually, I think I've done only 1 looking back at the title tracks of a group, like I did one for In Fact, which is one of my favorite groups, and I reacted to their music videos, even though I had seen them before many times. And I was planning to do some for Twice and BTS, but I decided against it for reasons that I'm not gonna get into right now. But maybe I should start doing that again. We'll see. I'm gonna actually plan for it maybe for the next K-pop videos. Instead of doing the three, I'm just gonna do one long one for some group. We'll see. But yeah, getting into this song, I'm not confident enough to say whether this is my favorite Sungjae song, but I really enjoyed it, and it doesn't sound like a B-side at all. It's a straight up title track. Because of that, I'm actually gonna give this one objectively a 10 out of 10, because for a B-side to sound as good as the title track is a really good achievement. Still, personally, it didn't exactly blow me away, which is why I'm gonna give it only a 9.8 out of 10 and not a full 10 out of 10, because while I still like it for what it is, and again, I also even personally want to show that it's an achievement for a B-side to sound like a title track, it just didn't blow me away. But it definitely was really good. But yeah, let's move into the B.A.P song of this video. But yeah, let's move on into the B.A.P part of this video, and let's get into B.A.P's Bank by 2 in 3, 2, 1. Okay, instantly getting into the instrumental. Okay, I didn't expect their B-sides to instantly get into the hard sound. Also, I feel like instantly already I can feel a difference in their sound from their title tracks from the B-sides, which is usually the case for groups, but it's definitely a lot more pronounced than usual. Like, in the title tracks they're a bit more hip-hop. This is, I'd say, more rock/metal. Yeah, this is more of a rock song rather than a hip-hop one. And now even more I feel like Stray Kids are a spiritual successor to B.A.P, because they also had a song with rock influences. I think their debut track, District 9, counts as that. Also, this song sounds a bit like an anime intro. Also, the second guy from the left to the right, that was Zillow, if I'm not wrong. He's surprisingly tall, honestly. I really hate when the rapping in a song completely goes, becomes just a separate part of the song. It feels like, it really feels shoved into the song. I really hate when that happens. As you can see now, it's gonna switch to the other rhythm or whatever. So it can do a final chorus. There you go, it switched to it. I really hate when rapping is done like that. For the same reason I hate extended versions of the song which have dance breaks. Because the dance break feels out of place in the song. I love the vocals right here. He's a really good vocalist. I've been noticing him in the last few songs. He's really fucking good. But yeah, I'm gonna admit this is actually my second listen to the song because during the first one, I didn't like it at all, and I almost didn't say anything because, as I said, I'm a bit tired. So I scrapped that and reacted to it again, and on the second listen, it's so much better. It's so much better. Like instantly, I actually liked it at least. Still not love it, but I like it. I love definitely the chorus though, with the screaming vocals. It's really good. But as I said, the rapping really feels out of place, which is definitely gonna bring the rating for the song down. I think I'm gonna give this song a 7.6 out of 10 personally, because still on the first listen I hated it, which you didn't saw in my reaction because I removed it. But also because the rapping just feels out of place. That's a bit of a big of an annoyance for me for this song. It like if you can't make the rapping fit with the song, do it, make it as little as possible, or just kind of don't include it at all. I don't know, it's just I really am starting to hate when it's forced there for no reason. But still, objectively, I'm gonna give it an 8.6 out of 10 because I still enjoyed it. I like the fact that it's... I kind of like the fact that it's more of a rock song rather than a hip-hop one. It's interesting how their B-sounds sound like that. We'll see if the rest are going to be, but I assume we'll see. But yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. Probably not my favorite of the B-sides. I mean, I've just started reacting to B-sides, so who knows how much better they're gonna get. So yeah, let's get into the final song of this video, that being B.A.P Dystopia, in 3, 2, 1. Is this another rock song? At least it's another song with a guitar riff. I didn't know they had so much of a rock influence. Probably I'll have to give it a second listen because the last song required one. What the hell was that vocal? He kind of sounds like he's almost out of breath. I love how they go harder in their B-sides but in a different way. Like more of a rock way rather than a hip-hop. Or maybe it's just this album, I don't know. And I'd say the rapping actually feels even worse in this one. Yeah, I'll definitely need a second listen to this. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna react to it a second time. I'm really tired. I don't want to. I just don't want to, I'm sorry. I'll try to be as objective as I can when I'm sharing my opinion about this one. Okay. So, as I said, I'm not gonna react to it again. I'm just tired. I'm just going to sleep after recording this. So, I'm gonna be as fast as I can. I don't know what it is about these songs, but I feel like on second listen they're gonna be much better. They don't exactly sound as incoherent and as much of a noise song, but they kind of still require a second listen for some reason, and that's kind of confusing me. Some parts of the song, I don't know, maybe it's just the first listen the reason why I don't like them. Like the rapping feels very out of place in the song. Though as the song went on, it felt better, definitely. The singing is great for sure, even though there was that weird part in which the vocalist, which I praised in the last song, who I have to learn the name of, sounded as he was almost out of breath, and that kind of annoyed me how it sounded, at least a little. But overall, I'd say it was enjoyable, and as I said, I just want to praise how different of a hard sound they have for these B-sides. Like this is rock sound, this is not hip-hop. Like this is completely different from their title tracks, and I kind of like that, but I don't know how much of the title tracks are also like that, so we'll see as we react to more of them. But I'd say I definitely enjoyed it, and maybe if I wasn't this tired I would probably have enjoyed it even more. Personally, I'm going to give this one an 8.6 out of 10 because I feel like I enjoyed it more if judged by the fact that I didn't turn off the song because I was bored by it, because that's what happened during the first reaction of the last song, which is not in the video. But yeah, even overall it's definitely a bit more enjoyable, I would say, because it's not as a maybe it's just because I've already listened to the last song, so I have already expectations for what this one was going to sound like. I had already some experience with the B.A.P B-sides, so it wasn't as jarring, but I feel like just the vocals in this one were more coherent in some way. Meanwhile, slightly worse than the last one, but yeah. Objectively, I'm going to put it at an 8.8 out of 10 because still it doesn't feel like a 9 out of 10. It doesn't feel as coherent enough to be a 9 out of 10, but it's still a really good song. I love the vocals, but also like a lot of the song just doesn't feel coherent enough. That's pretty much my complaint for these two songs. They just don't sound coherent enough, but at the same time they're not exactly the noise kind of songs which I usually love. I don't know, like these kind of songs sound more like metal or straight up rock songs rather than K-pop songs, so that's gonna be interesting going forward and checking out more of their music, because I really have no idea what their B-sides sound like. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video despite me obviously being really tired. I'm sorry about that. I'm recording this very late, so hope you still enjoyed this video despite that, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also check out the list in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you do enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar, where you can pledge your support and help keep the channel going and help me and allow me to focus also on my writing. But if you don't want to help me monetarily, that's completely fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!